Welcome back. A taste of Indian cuisine in Port Moresby. Tandoor on the harbour is the new Indian restaurant in town located at the West Harbour building. It offers different Indian food to tantalize your taste buds. The restaurant was opened recently. Paul Tomic Jr. reports.
Tandoor on the harbour is already into business, offering customers the taste of Indian foods. The restaurant has employed locals who are happy working here. I had a chat with these THERESA Ego on the type of foods they offer.
Wow, it's delicious here. I can tell, but there's a different spicy here. Only my chef will tell, but only food name I can tell.
She is happy working in an Indian restaurant.
I'm very looking forward to serve customers here in Tandoor, it's West Harbour side. And I'm so happy to work with the Indian because I have a boss from India, and I'm so happy to making groups and making new friends and meeting new people here.
The food's offer has different tastes of Indian flavors and cooked in different forms. Tandoor on the harbour or cooked in the clay oven is among other restaurants serving customers in Port Moresby's busiest downtown CBD. Paul Tomic Jr., NBC National News, Port Moresby.
St. John Ambulance yesterday hosted a successful annual charity ball at the Grand Palace restaurant in Port Moresby. It saw a good turnout from business houses and also external partners who supported through donations of cash and kind plus pledges. The aim of the event was to raise funds to improve the mobility of the citizens of this country, especially with the ambulance service. KANABUDI reports.
Helping a charity organization doesn't need someone to be rich, but it's about giving with all your heart. Governor General and the President of the National St. John Council of PNG, Sir Michael OGIO, in his presentation, stated what St. John has been doing in assisting people through its services.
The work of the St. John Ambulance is always done with the purpose of helping those most vulnerable in any situation, whether it is a natural disaster, outbreak of disease, assisting people in life-threatening medical emergencies.
Many business houses and individuals turned up for the ball, which resulted in all tables being sold out. Donations were made through cash and kind and pledges, including auctioning of an artwork by a female graphics artist of TV1 Gazelle Bruda.
The true meaning of charity, it's giving what you can, and it's from your heart, you know. And as an artist, you know, for me, painting an artwork is really about expressing how I feel. And the satisfaction also comes from having the privilege of selling your artwork and making that extra bit of cash. And I think for tonight, I feel transcended. I feel like I have gone a step up in my life as a human being.
The painting was auctioned for 10,000 kina. However, it was bought off at 9,000 kina by a local woman, Wilma Anania. The chief medical director for St. John Ambulance, Sam Yokopua, in an interview with NBC TV, said funds raised in this event will be used to upgrade the types of transport that they used to deliver pre-hospital services in the country.
Changing the different modalities of transport. So instead of the four-wheel drives, we can open motorbikes, even bicycles, and air transports would be good options.
KANABUDI, NBC National News, Port Moresby.
The Pilgrims Construction, a subsidiary of the Corrie Holdings Limited, launched its road construction machineries to start work on its land at 8 Mile in NCD. The launching took place at the project site over the mountains overlooking the city and the Jackson's International Airport. Gabriel Bego reports.
It was an event attended by families, relatives and executives of Corrie Holdings Limited and Pilgrims Construction, Upon the mountain, the new machineries were launched.
Pilgrim Construction, all equipment, and Corey Holdings and BIME, Nakutuman in need of Pilgrim Construction. Lord name of Jesus Christ, bless him, this company.
Pilgrims Construction, a subsidiary of Corey Holdings Limited, has launched these machines, a excavator and a dump truck, which will be used to clear these mountains for the land to be developed.
Lily gathering and blow you meal family long. Me play extending this blah. Operations blow me play go me play at Pilgrim Construction and money lo Corey Holdings. That's what me play got in now, so now me plan to extend him and now me play equipment. So I'm behold people lo Kadim's mountain and stuff money long. Corey Holdings.
He has thanked the Department of Lands and Physical Planning and the Minister for having confidence in him to have the land, a 97 hectares, which will see the development of residential areas and a resort.
The ground and all game all get believe na trust lo me so I have to prove it to the Papnigin and then also the land department or some me feel lo me can develop in. All narrow development all working in looking on most of the development in the country and especially city development in Kamabem. All some all foreign come working. Most Papniginians all team ground bad all time long. Salim loan all in the development so me la tram lo developments area come up some residential and by me got 200 and allotments and I bloom me commercial blocks me got sets los area mountain you plus and I bloom and me converting me go one plan state of art resort me la building where all the foreign come and blah country all but me was la mountain past them.
2 weeks ago, Mr. Corey repatriated about 400 people who live on this land back to their villages in Chimbu. He has thanked those who have contributed in supporting especially the Seventh-day Adventists during his people's stay in Port Moresby. Work on clearing the area will commence soon following the launching of the machines. Gabriel Bego, NBC National News, Port Moresby.
Stay with us on NBC National News.